right, so I'm looking at basically tier 0 of the pass here. This is our defiled bulldog model. We got we introduced basically new weapon geos started coming out in season 4, right? That was the first time we've done that.
Yeah, it's the same approach here. We want to give, we want to do more with our weapons. We think that's a good vector there for increasing customization that's available for our players. And we want to give good rewards there for those bonus items, those exclusive items that are part of these battle passes. So that level 0 reward, or the bonus reward, I guess we call it, internally we call it level 0. Yeah, you can kind of see how we've also highlighted that's part of the UI changes there. We've highlighted it out as bonus item, so it's clear.
So if a player decides to go premium, this will be an instant unlock, and it's just a special bonus basically.
Yeah,
if you'd like to buy the battle pass, you'll get this right away.
Yeah.
Sean, also, I see a free track next to each tier on this. That seems different than past season passes, right?
Well, I think.
Well, we used to have them staggered out, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great question. Just maybe step us back for a minute, because we messaged this already. So the battle pass, biggest change that players are going to notice is it's 50 total tiers now, where it used to be 100. Just tell us real quick, Sean Michael, what's the implication of that?
Well, as we condensed rewards down, right, and as we continue to increase cores, right, like the number of items that each level had to be dictated to in the battle pass to give away a coding that was cross-core it's just going to continue to be, it's going to become more and more heavy, right? So the idea, you'll see our first cross-core coding there on the paid track on level 3. That in an old battle pass used to take 7 levels. In the current battle pass, or the new operations and the new battle pass going forward, that's been condensed down to a single level. You earn that, and you effectively that's your cross-core coding that will work for all cores.
Yeah, so I guess the main thing we want players to know, even though it's 50 tiers to unlock, it's just a matter of being more efficient, more streamlined, and rather than have to spread things out in the old system, we've been able to just kind of cram everything into one. So another good example, we'll keep scrolling through here in a minute, but I did want to also just note, you called this out as a cross-core coding. This new sort of UI designation now will apply to any customization item that's meant to be used on multiple cores, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. So as we move forward, coatings, as we release coatings, and those are cross-core, as we release helmets, those will be cross-core, and you'll be able to easily identify what is and isn't cross-core in the UI with the new icon.
And just another example, instead of having 10 tiers of 100 credits, we have 5 tiers that are 200 credits. So you're still getting your 1,000 credits back. It's just you're just getting it in a more streamlined manner.
Yeah, and we on purpose reduced those and doubled them up because we didn't want it to feel like we were just kind of spreading out the currency more throughout the battle pass.
So we got a fan favorite helmet coming back here. We see in tier 5, security helmet. I know a lot of folks are into that. I look over here, I see I've got the indicators, so that means this helmet will work on any core in the game. So every helmet in the game, past and present and future, will now work on every core, which is super exciting. It's going to really unlock player expression in a way that we haven't been able to do before.
I have a quick question. I'm kind of dumbstruck by everything I'm seeing here, obviously. The battle passes, does that ever go away? Can I, if I miss out on this season because I just had a kid, does that still look the same? Or?
Yeah, no, that's our approach, right? Is sometimes life gets in the way, sometimes you can't complete a battle pass. We want to make sure it's still available to you. That thing that you bought, you can still progress against it. So we're adopting that approach even with our events. That's why we're moving towards operations. So effectively, there will always be a path to earn that content or progress against that content that you might have purchased premium access to, or those free events. They'll come back as kind of the paid option when they move away from the live window.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep scrolling through here. I'm on tier 10 of 50. I know people want to kind of see. Of course, the fact that we're launching in October, team had a lot of fun sort of picking up on the Halloween theme. Of course, it's always my favorite season in gaming. There's always cool skins and things to look forward to.
Yeah, thematically for this, we want to have fun with this battle pass, right? It's a bit of a mix of some Halo core stuff as well as the Halloween the items, the more kind of Halloween specific ones, or our scary stuff, right? Which is Flood, right? We wanted to have fun with it, and give players options.
I just say thank you so much for just letting me just get both knee pads at once and both shoulders at once. Again,
Yeah.
I really do and appreciate the streamlining. And also, I mean, it's just less grinding for players as well.
Yeah,
So it'll be just
I mean,
quicker and easier just to get everything that you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, Matt and I have had a bunch of conversation around like it didn't feel good to have to go through and get one shoulder and then wait a level and get the other shoulder right. Like that's not a fun experience. So we wanted to correct for that. So this new approach here and the way we changed the battle pass to basically have multiple things in the same level, I think that it's our solve to making it feel good and rewarding.
Yeah, this is another cool. We got the. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I'll get it wrong. But another cool. This one's in the free track here. So just again, reminder: we have the free tracks are spread out across the first 20 tiers.
Yeah.
And now, Sean, I think philosophically, the teams talked about like making sure that as you know, if you as a free player, that you could still kind of almost get a complete look, right? So by the time you finish your complete free track, whether it's in the battle pass or an operation, you'd still pretty much have a complete Spartan setup, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think you can see it in some of that key art there with the operations, right? Like those will be the looks that you can earn if you go through that battle pass when it is live and earn your way all through 20 level tracks. You'll be able to look like that thing. So we just wanted to ensure that players got a full kind of look when they went through.
I don't know if we have any EOD fans in the audience, but yeah, a lot of people have been waiting for that. It's looking better than ever in Infinite. I'm just going to keep kind of scrolling through here. And again, the same sort of designation here now applies to emblems as well. You know, back in the day, we had to give you the same emblem 7 times to use it in 7 different places. Now it just works. It's universal. So it's been really nice to see those improvements happening here. I'm just going to keep going through. If you guys see something you like or you want to call out. That's a fun charm.
Sorry, as we're getting towards the end of the first 20 tiers, one of the things I really like is like what we've done in the past with our passes and what is pretty common for other passes is the free stuff spread across the whole pass. So you may go 3-4 tiers on a battle pass if you're a free player and not get anything. You can see here there's a free thing on every single of the first 20 items of that pass.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wait of like these dry spells between periods of being able to get your next free item.
And now we're getting into our flood stuff.
Yeah,
right.
So
like
this is the last track of the free tiers
Yeah.
here, right? And it's going to be a nice, disgusting chest adornment for your Mark V
Yeah.
B.
When I
And-
see this flood stuff, I'm like, be still my heart.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for
Yeah.
the flood stuff.
I can't wait to see how the cosplay community is maybe inspired by some of this. This skin, by the way, this coating here, by the way, is awesome. I really like the texture. It's going to be it's going to be dope.
Cross court, you can gross up all your cores. I spent an hour the other day just playing around with that coating, I think, and making all my different cores look.
Hey, now here's something we don't have a whole lot of. This is a new cross-court vehicle coating. Because I got the multi-use icon down here, purple and gold. This looks like maybe something Sean Barron personally asked for. This looks dope. The gold chain gun. This is pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Still going through. More looks here for my helmet. 200 more credits.
Yep. And this is an example of same level, getting both the left
Well,
and the
yeah,
right
there we
shoulder
go.
from the same
It's
level.
one tier. I got both sides of my shoulder. Thank you very much for that. Got to throw in a little gray mist visor. Looks like a little CE Magnum charm. Always good. We got their helmet attachment. Okay. Another weapon coating, so we've seen a few of those already in the past. I think I saw one in the free tier there as well, and these are multi-use weapon coatings,
Yeah,
so they'll work on
I guess we call that one multi-weapon coating.
multi-weapon coating, okay. Of course, it feels like it wouldn't be a battle pass without some sort of new knife.
More knives.
You can never have too many knives. In fact, we're going to give you 2 in tier 30, it looks like. There we go. There's a little pumpkin grenade, and
What?
it's like kind of off the kilter there, but
What?
you saw it down there. Oh, another vehicle coating.
Yeah.
All right. Purple camo. I like it.
I love this visor.
All right, that's just fun. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
like UNSC approved, but that's just fun. All right, now we're getting into legendary. What do we got here? All right.
Pumpkin Lord, yeah, it's got it's got the pumpkins on the actual like coating. It's really
Yeah,
really
yeah, a
good
little
looking.
pumpkin sort of pattern stamped across. Pumpkin Lord, all right.
Yeah, that's one thing on the coating specifically too. We've seen just this progression of more detail and more complexity to the materials and the stuff that the customization team's been putting out on these coatings every season. We're going back and looking at like season 1 and season 2 items and just seeing how this team keeps putting out more variety every single season, and they keep pushing something every single season with the coatings and the materials and the shaders. It's always a fun surprise to see what they come up with every season.
Ew, look at these defiled pustule
Case in point.
kneecaps. That is just nasty. But it looks pretty cool. Now we're just getting into the gross final stretch here. All floodified. We got flood shoulders, and this guy is. People have really been reacting to this. This is just disturbing.
That one gives me nightmares.
It
Look
really
at the
is.
helmet halfway open up there. Oh my goodness.
Well, and now that floodified helmet could be used on any core, whatever your personal
That's
favorite
correct,
is.
yeah.
You can floodify it.
You can floodify all your cores. Yeah.
And moving right along, we got our first legendary mythic effects set. So just a lot of flood tentacle action happening there. It's kind of gross. Ew. Just a lot. Everything's just so wet. Ugh. This is a helmet attachment, so if you really want to get crazy with the tentacles sticking out there, knock yourself out. Another fun themed visor. Want to complete the look? Maybe you want tentacles on the back.
Yeah.
There you go. They're like writhing. That's kind of gross. And now we're in our final tier here, and this is our.
Yeah, we cap it off with the kit.
This is the kit, right?
Yeah, and it's the kit and the coating too. So that coating being cross core.
I think that's the coating that I put on. The other
Right.
one to start here, right? When I made my chief get corrupted, basically.